Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the sound check. Hopefully, you can hear me just fine, and hopefully, you're hearing the music as well. Maybe now. Five by five with music, guys. Hey, Montana. Hail, Judicon. RC from the NYC. Thank you for the super sticker. I absolutely need the cup of coffee. Uh, Glad you're joining us from work. Commander Ed Straker of Shadow is in the house. And Thanatos Felicitas is also here. Excellent. We've got, of course, after this, Wes Moody and I will be headed over to Odyssey to do a news stream. And we'll only have about 15 minutes, so we'll probably only get to one subject, but I think it'll be great. Yeah, the Time Prophet, I saw you got here early and left your computer open, so good to see you. Carries is in the house. What's going on? Reminder, guys, those of you who are members, like Gug Fubo, and well, most of you, the member stream is Saturday, early in the morning for people on the West Coast at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, and then across the pond, I guess. What is that? It's in the afternoon sometime. Hopefully we can see you there. Kashi Queen, good to see you, love. All right, guys, I'm getting set everything up, and we'll be off and running in just a moment. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are or whenever you are watching. Thank you for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. That's right, every weekday I try to do these. I try to not boomer them. We tested everything today. It looks like it's going to be good. I don't know what was going on with StreamYard yesterday, but hey, it's a day behind us. Today is going to be a great day. Let's get on to our first set of stories. We do have a few of them today. Some of them good, some of them bad, and all of them informative. So here we go. The Deadline here reports that everything from gymnastics to track and field, basketball, and soccer for the most part for summer, and every 4 years winter with a 2-year separation. I used to love the Olympics. Now I don't care anymore. It's become a platform, and despite the fact that they have banned any kind of political stuff, you're gonna keep seeing that. So now we're gonna pop over to that and go from there to the next story. Infinite loop. How's that possible? Looks like I'm working. Anyway, Britney Spears is allowed to hire her own lawyer after tearfully demanding father's removal from conservatorship. Thank goodness this finally is going to reach a resolution which will remove her father from the equation, which will actually maybe grant her some form of freedom. Now, while she may still need professional help, at least she won't be essentially in some form of servitude, which is kind of where she is right now. Pig star Nicolas Cage is talking about how he abandoned Hollywood and has gone into his own wilderness. And if you've seen what he's been doing lately, he's telling the truth. He's completely changed the way he's going about making films, doing, things that are mostly for him and less for the studios, and maybe that suits him. It may make him a cheap hire for a lot of things, but at least he feels like he's not being told how to do his job, because he believes that part of it, acting is not necessarily going with the original framework of the director and trying to present things in a different way. So he complains about times working with Jerry Bruckheimer and stuff like that on multiple action films. This is a pretty good article. Might take a look to understand where he's coming from. It's in Variety. You can find it easily today. From there, we've got Twitter is shutting down Fleets. It's vanishing post format after less than a year. Well, of course, nobody was really engaging with it, and the people that did try to use it will tell you it was kind of wonky from beginning to end. And a lot of this is because they're dumping more money into the content creators that they prefer directly. You're going to see, obviously Facebook and Instagram dumping $1 billion into creator content people. Guess what? YouTube and Twitter and others are going to do the same thing. In fact, all of them kind of sounded like they were following in Zuckerberg's footsteps, which makes me nervous. Moving on from there, Chrissy Teigen laments being canceled for her past cyberbullying, saying there is no winning. No kidding, lady. You're one of the people that started this train, and you didn't know what you were doing. Yeah, we can all get thrown under the wheel at some point because nobody's perfect. And when you start asking people to be perfect and then retroactively going back and being examined, they're going to find the skeletons. And lady, you had more than a few. Moving on from there, we have the U.S. newsroom staffing being dropped by 26% in 12 years. Research shows what they don't show the actual numbers. 40,000 jobs in print media are gone, in television media, with a small increase of about 18,000 jobs being increased in digital. Of course, digital is much cheaper. You pay the gig economists a lot less than you pay people that are currently staffed. This will be a trend that continues. From there, we have don't listen to the media. The NBA Finals tanked again. And if you compare it to the last time we didn't have a quote-unquote bubble, this isn't wrong. It's still down 25% from 2019. They're not. Their media is lying to you as usual. Viacom, CBS, and Charter strike a new carriage deal, which will allow for easier delivery of the content onto, the Spectrum services that Charter owns, so that'll be good news for those. And Kung Fu, let's look at that real quick and notice that it has dropped down to a 0.09 in the demo with 800,000 viewers every week as predicted. I've run out of time. Be sure to check out Midnight Edge Espanol coming up here shortly, hopefully after you check out the news over on Odyssey with Wes Moody and I. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.